Latest immigration news. What's going on with the Build Back Better Act? My friends, Congress is back in session and they are projecting on voting on this bill um, this week, the week of November 15th, this week, and no later than Thanksgiving. So, anytime before Thanksgiving, House Democrats should vote on this bill and probably passing it to the Senate, and the Senate should vote as well. But what's going on? Really, what's going on is that the Democrats, the senators, have been pitching this Senate parliamentarian about this bill so that she knows that they want to propose this Build Back Better Act, especially that immigration provision. They want this provision to pass into this reconciliation bill package. And what's in it? We already know what's in it. Work authorization for 5 years, renewable until 2031. Anybody that has been here in the United States before 2011, protection from deportation, at least shielding from people from deportation for 10 years. Advance parole, so permission to travel document is included as well. And then recapturing any waste green card since 1992. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Well, probably people who couldn't get here but they were eligible for green card. I think those people should be able to apply under this provision. What we don't have in the provision is that waivers are limited. So certain crimes, felony crime, will not be granted waivers. So that's what it is. So pretty much option is limited. That's what we're waiting for them to vote on this week. Well, at least before Thanksgiving, we should know for sure. But the reason I'm making this video is because I want you guys to go with me into this article, because advocates are telling Democrat that the Build Back Better is by giving the undocumented green card, because if they go this path of 10 years protection from deportation, they're really going the same path that like DACA, or temporary protected status. So at the time, if it stopped, then people go back to where they were before. So what's the point? So that's why they're saying that, well, if you read this article, really they're saying that, well, you need to change that provision before you even go and talk to the Senate parliamentarian. And as a matter of fact, the Senate parliamentarian, according to those advocates, you just have to bypass her, because really the person who has power is the presiding officer. So we don't know what the Democrats are going to do, but this article is very interesting. If you can go ahead and read it. And we all know that today, sorry, it was yesterday actually, the president signed the bill. I believe it's today, right? Or yesterday. Anyway, he signed that 1.5 trillion bill into law, that infrastructure bill. So if those provisions were passed before, maybe today we could have something. But no, those Democrats just want to sleep on those provisions. Anyway, so the advocates are saying that, well, advocates want to restore a provision that was yanked, which will have created a mechanism for undocumented immigrants who were here before 2010 to get green card. So they face an uphill climb to restore it. So the advocate, really, they just want those Democrats to go back to Plan B, at least, the one that they wanted to update the registry date, so that people can get at least a pathway to citizenship. So because that's stability, pathway to citizenship is a pathway to stability. But if they don't do it that way, well, it's going to end up just like DACA. And then you see, if you pass a 10-year parole, it means you want us to self-deport in 2031. Probably just DACA. The way DACA is, and we know as of today, DACA new applicants cannot apply. So That's why they're trying to tell Democrats to do it this week. But it looks like Democrats, they're only going with what they have in their head, because they've been pitching the Senate parliamentarian bloc about Plan C, and well, voting no later than Thanksgiving, at least this week, because then they go back again in recess, so they have to do something, because those people always seems like they're always on vacation for me. Well, anyway, so that's it for today, friends. Well, let's wait for this week. Build Back Better Act. We already know what's in it. Work authorization, deportation protection, capturing any West green card since 1992. Advance parole, permission to travel document is included, and must have been in the US prior to 2011. So waivers are limited, especially to certain crimes. So that's about it. Let's wait for this week, at least until the end of the week, to see what's going on. But if something comes up tomorrow, trust me, I'll be right here to talk about it. But until then, please go ahead and subscribe, share. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to share, really, with your friends, so we can start growing this channel again, because we had a break in October. We didn't do that much in October because we needed to rest a little bit, but we're back to work, so let's do it together. I'm pretty sure a Sunday, if I have time, I'll come back here and do a live session. I'll try to take questions as usual. But until then, bye-bye.